What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. I hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, the biggest boss, he was seen riding around bumping Kendrick Lamar's Like That verse from the Future and Metro Boomin album. You know, the verse where he dissed Drake and threw shots at J. Cole, right? And to me, this is more about Drake. I don't know what Ross and Drake got going on, but it's quite interesting to see Ross bumping this song because he unfollowed Drake and everything I heard on Instagram, right? And this is some trivial shit in the grand scheme of things, but I just want to talk about it, right? Yeah, it's quite interesting that Ross is supporting Kendrick Lamar more than his own artist Meek when Meek was into it with Drake, right? Like Drake was really trying to get Meek up out of here, and he really was like successful in like throwing some bombs on Meek. Like, I mean, he had corporations like Burger King and ESPN them dissing Meek. Every little corporation, man, that was weaker than the Meek Mill diss against Drake. Everybody, people that don't even listen to hip hop, was using that as a punchline against his own artists on Maybach Music, MMG, right? Maybach Music Group. And Ross didn't have the same energy for Drake when he was. I'm talking about, bro. Meek was fighting for his life, like R. Kelly in an interview with Gail, I'm fighting for my life, and Ross was like, shit, I'm gonna stay out of it because he knew. I feel like he knew he needed them Drake collaborations. Hell, a lot of Ross's biggest songs, some of his biggest songs have a Drake feature, and like some of his artists' biggest songs got a Drake feature, right? So I feel like he was trying to keep everything cool so he can keep that bridge with Drake as far as making music. But for some reason now he's saying all gloves is off. He don't care about Drake no more, and he letting it be known. The Avengers are assembling on Drake right before our eyes. And I went on watching Ross bumping his verse while he riding around on Instagram or whatever. I'm like, man, this man, he act just like his baby mama Tia, man. He got a lot of petty in him, man. He liked to throw little jabs and she a little extreme, even more extreme with it, but he got a lot of them characteristics in him. That's probably why him and Tia found a little attraction to each other, because they can be similar to each other in ways. But I'm looking at this like, damn, why do rappers not like Drake? He be having issues with dudes, man. Like him and Future got into it before. And I feel like about something like Drake saying something and Future interpreted it as a diss, or I don't remember what, it was something along the lines of that, right? And now Kendrick Lamar throwing shots, like what is going on? And I'm thinking, is it because, see, Drake the type of dude too, he'll mess with your woman. He will mess with your woman and don't give a fuck about it. He won't care. He will do it with the quickness unless you his man's, right? But no, that's not true. Because I remember when, I'm lying. Didn't Drake hit Wayne, like have sex with Wayne's girl, one of Wayne's girls, while Wayne was locked up? And Drake had to tell Wayne about it when he was in jail or when he got out of jail? Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Drake did that shit. Then I remember the whole thing about him and what's my man's from DJ Drama, right? DJ Drama, and yeah, I'm wondering, is him and Future's beef, is it about a woman somewhere along the lines? Because men usually beef over money, power, and women. Money, respect, women, they beef over that. Disrespect, women, and money. And I don't know, it may be about one of these women out here that Drake probably, because Drake got a tendency to mess with your girlfriend, and he do that shit, and I don't know why he get a thrill. I think he one of them dudes that get a thrill out of messing with another dude, woman or something, you know what I mean? Which is very dangerous, because a lot of these dudes, I mean, rappers, cool, they got a lot more to lose than the regular everyday man, or regular dude on the block in the hood stuck and ain't got nothing going for themselves. But yeah, like, yeah, even if you mess with another rich dude, another rapper's girl, oh man, the gloves is coming off. But then too, I think about what could be the issue with Drake and other rappers. And I'm thinking, is it, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, Drake, he always boasts about being top, and he Michael Jackson, and that dang, your best work is a light pack. What'd he say? Prince outlived Mike Jack. Told him Prince, that was a tough ass bar. Like I think the verse is dope, and I think it's great for hip hop culture and competitive nature. I just hope Drake get in the booth and rap back versus, posting subliminals on social media. I want to see a back and forth in a competitive fashion with him and Kendrick Lamar. I like when Drake rap. When he name a song, 2 p.m. in this, 7 a.m. over here, 5 a.m. on here, to 12 p.m. here, 9 a.m. here, is when he got one of them time, he got a reference to time in a title of a song. That's when I know he gonna snap. But yeah, man, I think some rappers don't like when Drake boasts about being the top in his field, and they know that Drake is a walking cheat code. Meaning, a lot of Drake fans don't even listen to rap, and they just listen to him. You know what I mean? He got the Eminem effect. And I think it's dudes that be like, yo, he be bragging about these numbers, but like, Drake be having these white kids. And again, in order to be commercially successful, you got to have white folks loving you, because white folks consume music more than black people do, and other races in general, right? But I think it's rappers that like, hold on, man, you always talking about you the top and this, top and that, man. Yo, dudes don't even listen to rap, especially real hip-hop spitters like Kendrick, like rap. And Drake can rap his ass off too, and I don't care what nobody say, he can. But Kendrick is a dude that's more associated with hip-hop purism, right? The purists of hip-hop love Kendrick. And I think they look at that like, hold on, man, what? Like, you got a lot of little flash and mirrors with some of your stuff, and you got people that listen to you that don't listen to rap, and you the top. Like, a lot of your fan base is not even centered in rap. You know what I mean? Like, Drake got some of them fans the baby had. Like, dudes that's interested in that, like the Jabberwockies, and they heard the baby song off of Jabberwockies Dance and was like, oh, we gonna rock with the baby now. We gonna listen to some of them songs he making on, Drake got some of that in him. People that can't stand rap like Drake because he has a commercial pop appeal, and certain hip-hop purists might be like, hold on, man, cause stop talking about you the top when we know you just appeal to a certain demographic of people that gravitate to your music, and they don't fuck with rap like that. Are you really number one in rap for real, or you number one in hip hop? And I think dudes take a slight to that. And I believe this. I believe when Macklemore won Hip Hop Album of the Year for The Heist over Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City, Drake was nominated that year for Nothing Was the Same. And the consensus was that Good Kid, Mad City should have won. I believe Drake ain't like that shit. Everybody thought Good Kid, Mad City should have won by a landslide, and he like, how you not gonna take Nothing Was the Same into consideration? So I feel like after that, that's when Drake called Macklemore corny or something like that for even posting his apology to Kendrick, and how he posted the text message, which I think was corny. Man, you got robbed, bro. You should have won. And Macklemore posted it on his Instagram and shit, right? Drake called it corny, but not just because it was really corny, but also because he felt like, how you gonna say he should have won and I shouldn't have won? How you just gonna give it to him like you just know he should have won? And I think that shit started a rift with Kendrick and Drake a long time ago. But hey, man, let's see what happens.